At this point, we are done with responsiveness of the main page for mobile devices. But when it comes to tablets, we can do better. So if I'm going to zoom out this page, we're gonna get the approximate result of the tablet screen. So let's just change a few things to make this page look better on tablet screens. Just like for mobile devices, I prefer this content to be positioned vertically on tablet screens. Firstly, these headings will come followed by an image. And by the way, just because we have already finished working on responsiveness of the header as well as the footer, and all pages in our project are going to have the same header and the footer, I have gone ahead and pasted markups of header and the footer on the rest of pages. So let's get back to index.html and start with modifying paddings for the main section. On mobile devices, we'll make top padding 24 units, bottom padding will be 12 units. On tablet screens, top padding will be 16 units, bottom padding will be 20 units. And finally, on larger screens, top padding will be 28 units, and bottom padding will be 48 units. And then, just to be able to position elements within the hero section vertically on tablet screens, I'm going to apply flex row class only for bigger screens. And then we're going to align headings on the left sides, also starting from bigger screens. Because on tablet screens, by default, those headings, main one as well as subheading, have to be positioned in the middle. Alright, cool. As you can see right now, heading as well as subheading are positioned in the middle on tablet screens. And the image has been shifted to the bottom, but we're gonna have to modify classes for an image wrapper a little bit, because I'd like this image to cover all available space on tablet screens. So we're only going to restrict the width of the wrapper container by applying W to search class only on large screens. And same goes with perspective. We're going to apply perspective for bigger screens, but for tablets, there will be no perspective. And we're also going to scale an image by 10% only on bigger screens, so that on tablets as well as on mobile devices, it will have the original size. Alright, cool. Next one is features section. We're also going to position all child elements within this section vertically. So that means we don't have to apply grid with 3 columns on mobile devices, only for bigger screens. So right here, I'm going to use LG prefix for grid calls 3 class to apply 3 column grid only on bigger screens. And this gap 8 units will also be applied only on bigger screens. And there we go, all features are now positioned vertically. Next one is the footer. So this is how the footer has to look like on tablet screens. But for now, it looks like this. The first thing that I'm going to do in here is to position block with the logo and the project name, as well as those lists vertically inside the footer. So firstly, block with the logo will come, followed by lists. And to do so, we're going to apply flex row class to make those elements be positioned on the same row only for bigger screens, but for tablet screens as well as for mobile devices, those child elements will be positioned vertically. And we're gonna use gap 8 class also only on bigger screens. As you can see right now, this block doesn't take up all available widths. So to fix it, I'm going to apply width restriction only on bigger screens. So let's change this prefix to LG so that max W80 class will be used only on bigger screens. And this class restricts the width of this block. But on tablet screens, it will no longer be restricted. So as you can see right now, that block takes up all available widths. And with that, we're done working on the responsiveness of the main page for tablet screens. Let's just take one more quick look at the final result. Link to the source code of this project will be in the video description.